Mahilig ka ba sa mga kuwentong katatakutan, makapanindig-balahibo at kakila-kilabot? Kung oo, halika at pasukin mo ang mundo ng kilabot.com. Mag-ingat, mapanganib ang iyong papasukin. Kilabot.com Philippine Horror Stories Collection Volume 1. Copyright 2019 by Precious Pages Corporation. The Weight of the Soul. Narrated by A.J. Caloza. Romel loved trivias. He had a new one today. Do you know that the weight of the soul is 21 grams? He told John while he was tipping the scale inside John's room. They were classmates, taking up architecture. Another classmate, Maki, was with them. John was slumped on a beanbag. Maki was on the bed, his eyes glued to a television set whose sound had been muted. It was already 2 a.m. It would be a mortal sin to create noise. A man loses 21 grams of his weight the moment he dies, Romel continued. I have heard of that, John said. Each was smoking a cigarette. They had just finished a midnight snack consisting of ham sandwiches and orange juice. They were all graduating this semester. In fact, they were doing their theses. A 5-star hotel was their chosen project, here in John's room. The year was 1993. They had set up 3 drafting tables in their room. They started just a few days ago. But I can't remember who told me that, John continued. Do you believe it? Romel asked him. John scratched his head. I don't know. It was a physician who concluded that the soul weighs 21 grams, Romel said. He had experiments to prove his claim. He experimented with people who were about to die, weighing them when they were still alive and at the exact moment they died. And many people believe in him. He did those experiments in 1907. Romel looked at the scale again. Hey, I gained weight, he exclaimed. You just haven't digested what you ate, Maki commented. You had 4 sandwiches and 2 glasses of orange juice. Romel laughed. Oo nga pala. We got off the weighing scale. Do you believe in it? Maki asked Romel. That the soul weighs 21 grams? I do. Why? Romel smiled. I'm always a sucker for trivias. I always believe what I read. After that session, Romel did not discuss the topic again. He had new trivias. Then one night, he knocked at the front door of John's house in an ungodly hour. What's up, pre? A still sleepy John greeted him at the door. Can I sleep here? Why? Nothing, Romel said. I just want to sleep here in your room next to our project. He smiled wryly. Can I? Of course. Come in. John put his arm around his shoulder. Don't worry, I can sleep on the floor this time, Romel said. No, you'll have the bed again. That's our usual setup. I'll just borrow my sister's bed again. They went to John's room. Get in, John said. I'll go get the sofa bed. She might be sleeping by now, Romel remarked, referring to John's sister. It's okay, John assured him. I can always wake her up. When John came back to his room with the sofa bed, he saw Romel on the weighing scale again. Hey, look, Romel said to him. I've lost 21 grams. Romel chuckled. John smiled. Does that mean you're dead now? He joked. Romel looked straight into John's eyes. What do you think? Have you forgotten? You can't die. You're immune to death, John said. Romel had joked once that he would not die because he had a vaccine against it injected on him. John yawned. I'm sleepy, he said. Let's go to sleep. We have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Mark is suggesting we change the design of the lobby. Romel got off the weighing scale. Okay, he said. Let's go to sleep. Are you sure you want me to sleep on your bed? I'm more than sure, John said before turning his back on him. Let's sleep. When John woke up at 6 in the morning, he saw that Romel was not in his room. He bumped into his mother when he went out of his room and looked for Romel. Did you see Romel, Mom? Did I see who? His mother asked back. She looked startled. Romel, he answered. He slept here in my room. A stupefied look registered on his mother's face. What did you say? I said, Romel slept here last night. He was here last night. He knocked at the door at 2:30 in the morning and asked me if he could sleep in my room. I let him in. Oh my God, his mother exclaimed, obviously shocked. Mom, what's wrong? He asked. Romel's mother called up this morning, she said. She told me Romel died last night in his sleep. He died at 2 o'clock in the morning in his room. Instantly, John felt numb. Ang kwentong ito ay bahagi ng kilabot.com Volume 1, Philippines Horror Story Collection.